Hello everyone, and welcome back to TYCOON Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are playing Frostpunk once again. So last episode we did a lot of exploration, and this episode we're going to start us off with a bang, it seems. We have a death from emergency shift. Now the thing is, this is an engineer that died, and I had this engineer doing research, so clearly that was just too much for him. If we end emergency shifts today, maybe, discontent will rise. We must make sacrifices. I can take the discontent hit, I think. Hope will rise slightly if we end it. I'm gonna take the hit on discontent. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We lost an engineer here. Let's put the other engineer into here. Let's get a worker here. Alright, so right now I'm trying to make sure food sources are secure. We have an automaton that's coming back to us very soon. Fast gathering has been researched. There we go. And so now that it's been researched, let's get a depot. Resource depots will be able to store 50% more resources. So let's start that research going. We're out of steel. That's not going to be a problem because we're going to have our steelworks here. It's going to get cold next day, very soon. So I'm going to make sure that the automaton works in the coldest parts of the area. 9 people are still sick, but we have a lot of medical facilities, which is really good actually. And so yeah, we're gonna have a fighting arena. So the fighting arena is probably gonna help us nullify all of the stuff. There we go. 15, lowering every night a fight occurs. Wait, there's an area of effect. Lowering discontent. So maybe I can put it like right over here. Well, it's actually a pretty small place. So if I put it right here next to the hunter's hut, it's right next to the mess hall. Well, that's perfect. That's a perfect place. I'm gonna put it down right here because we have so much wood, right? And it's gonna be cold. Oh, is there no insulation? Okay, well, let's just build a little road here, I guess. That'll hook it up nicely. The fighting arena is going to get built here overnight. There we go. Fighting arena. Hope rises. So hope goes up. It's going to help nerf my little discontent. So we just got to, like, juggle it. The arena will open at 19. Fights are held here in the evening. Everyone can participate or watch to unwind after work. There we go. Watch to unwind after work. I like the sound of that. So the automaton is almost here. That is good news for us. We have about 2 days worth of coal, and we need steel. We desperately need steel. There we go. Oh, this place couldn't work because it's not hooked up to a street still? There we go. There we go. It couldn't work because it wasn't hooked up to a street. Okay. So I need people on the steel. I need people on the steelworks right now. Come on. Get in there. I need some steel production. There we go. Resource depot upgraded. There we go. So we have a lot of food. We have about 2 days worth of food. So we can probably afford to be generous here with the extra rations. Let's feed the sick people here. We only have 7 people that are sick. This is actually the best healthcare that I've ever had so far. And there it is. The automaton is here. Oh yes. So the automaton is going to be such a blessing in terms of how it's going to help us out. I don't have factory tech yet, but once I have factory tech, we can start automating this stuff. And I can send it to the places that are very dangerous for people to work in. So for example here, I'm going to put the automaton here because it's going to be cold here. I'm going to get the workers to work here. It's a safe, right? I'm sure Inventor's thought of everything. What did you call that thing? An automaton? I heard it can replace an entire team of workers. Automatons are mankind's greatest creation. So, let's see. It can replace an entire team of workers. And so I'm going to put it in the areas that it's cold so that it can just work. And then, yeah, our people won't get sick. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method. Yes, do it. This engineer won't be able to work. It's fine. We don't need him right now. And right here, what do we have? Using a word of advice, using automatons. Our first automaton is operative. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capabilities. So this automaton is going to come in here and he's going to work on the steam mill for us, our steel works. And we're going to get some steel. Oh, but it's actually less efficient than having 10 people work here because when they had the workers here, they're working at a much faster rate. So I guess there's a trade-off, like the safety of the automaton. We got a little inefficiency there. Okay, so children here. I can get the automaton to cook actually. Base efficiency of 60%. The Queen's a Yorkshireman. Yeah, that's fine. That's a nice name. Temperature in workplace is chilly. 60% efficiency. So we need to get that steel going right away. Now let's see if I can get another house. Triage might be a little dangerous. Public house. Even in the harsh new world, people will still need to raise their spirits afterward. New building, public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. Yeah, it's a bar, basically. Dueling law. Discontents will be reduced permanently. Oh my god. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. So they're just like, alright, you guys can just like fight it out. Maybe not that for now, but do I need a public house? Maybe. Okay, so I think we have enough resources to actually consider building bunkhouses. Probably bunkhouses in the exterior, to be honest, if anything. And that'll help us start getting ready to accommodate new survivors. I did let that cave full of people die, though. Oh, those would have been survivors that we needed, but I wasn't ready to receive them yet. So they had to go. I need to add some new research here. So let's see. Oh, I need steel. I need steel. Coal mining. Extract up to 240 coal per standard workday. 160 wood. Heating wood up. No, probably don't want that. So I'm already maxed out here. Food and shelters. Hothouses are not that useful at this current moment. Sawmill. To introduce workplace improvements that will raise the efficiency of all sawmills and steam sawmills. Charcoal, kiln, thermostat, wall drill. Yeah, I need steel for all of this stuff. Building that one extra bunkhouse might have been a bad idea. Maybe I can dismantle. Oh, I like how the Automaton has like some little tracks here. That's really cute. And like it's right over here. It's walking over. I should probably start getting ready to build. Let's just not build this. I should just probably build a steam hub. I mean, the Automaton works every single moment of the day, so that's fine. There we go, steam hub. How is our coal stash doing here? 365. I actually have extras. I have spare workers here, so let's just get them over here. 80% efficiency, because I think they're sick. Yeah, 13 people are being treated. So that means actually we are almost all good. I need another engineer here. This guy, I'm just gonna have to wait on the research, I think. I have another hunter's hut, but no one's in it right now. Free time. Let's build a steam hub. We're probably gonna need this here soon. Should I put it here? I should probably put it here because the scouts here don't really need it. Oh, I should probably build. Let's build the road here first, because I want to be able to hook up another thing there. So let's make that happen. Yeah, build a steam hub over here. The steam hub will keep this sawmill warm at the very least, and it'll keep this area warm. So I can have workers here stay here for a bit. There we go. Steam hub is on. Let's put on for work hours only. I only need it to be on work hours, and it allows my Automaton to refill at the steam hub instead of having to walk all the way back. So that'll help it out a little bit. Maybe it's just the animation. It might just be the animation. So for this episode, I think one of the goals is, what I'm going to try and do is outfit more of our workplaces with. I should probably build a steam hub here as well, because it's gonna get cold here too. Steam hub next to the coal palace. I should probably extend the street, honestly, because yeah, that way I can build a steam hub over here as well. There we go. So it's gonna use a lot of steel, but I think our goal is try to reach tier 3 technology. It's getting colder each day. There we go. We're down to 40 degrees now. So let's just see how it is. So it's livable, but it's chilly here, and this is cold. Like the tents are cold right now. It's livable inside the bunkhouses, and the steam hub is on, or it's not on yet. But we're gonna need. Let's see. It's too cold to work in the medical houses, so I'm gonna have to raise the range by 1, and so that is gonna keep it warm enough here. But it's cold here. It's very cold here. So the steam hub here should heat it up once we get there. But I need 25 steel for this. So let's just get this moving along. This should help us. Okay, so the steam hub here. Scouts have reached the weather station. Oh, there's one person here. Oh no, is this the guy who's like a survivor from Winterhome? Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. One of our people died. I mean, that was the guy who came here and died. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There was supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. Hope falls. Oh man. Oh, people are having a riot. Oh, this is where the Londoners get introduced, I think. Terrible, all these poor people. We can't end up like them. We should never have left Britain. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? We should have stayed in London. Surely it couldn't have fallen like this. Oh my god, look at my hope that I built up that was so high. Just instantly got nuked. Oh my god. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? So I guess Winterhome was like the main base. We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting in. I must give them purpose. So last time I chose faith and spiritual strength. But I'm going to choose order, I think. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You'll have to unite behind them a vision of the future. Oh, I love this. There's so many events here. I don't know. I feel like faith might be cool to do again. Order seems like... Because order is just like, you guys have to tough it out and all that stuff, but like... I think order is the more rational sort of science choice. Faith is more of like the... Let's go order and discipline. I'm going to take a route that I haven't gone down. Purpose. Neighborhood watch. You'll have to build 2 watchtowers. After introducing this law, we need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Neighborhoods and the watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. Let's build a watchtower.
Listen, everyone.
Let's see. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. Yes, it's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at experiments I had to perform. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. Excellent. There we go. So we have about 23 hours of coal left. That's a little dire. Order. Good thing watchtowers are cheap, so I guess we have to build watchtowers, if anything. Oh my god, they're big! Shrines take up much less space than watchtowers. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, well, I can't really build them close to the residential districts then, can I? I mean, I could build it right here. Oh no. I made a bad choice. The shrines are much better. Okay, so there's a riot here, so maybe I can just build 2 watchtowers here. I mean, I could totally build houses next to the steam hub here, so that could be a useful area. So, let's build a watchtower here. I guess we're not going to see our tier 2 tech coming up anytime soon, because we are committing to this. Okay, our scouts are waiting for us actually here. They've reached the weather station. Let's explore the weather station. Oh, I forgot that the scouts got there already. Okay, so grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. So it's only going to get colder. Okay, the coal mine. Large convoy crash site. That's Winterhome. There can be no doubt, it's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off, perhaps for maintenance. Oh baby. I don't think it's switched off for maintenance. Let's go to... Should we go to Winterhome? If we go to Winterhome right now and we hear the news of, like, just having... I feel like that's gonna, like, mess us up really bad. Let's just go to the large convoy here. Should I? Ah, screw it. Let's go to Winterhome, guys. We're going to Winterhome. How bad could it possibly be? So the fighting pits at least will lower discontent. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Hope falls slightly. Alright. We have around 23 hours left here. This says... Is this 0%? Is no one working here? What is going on? Calm down, we're not. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, You've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of people are still so scared they want to flee to the city of London in 15 days. They've come to try and change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners, your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city. Preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright, here we go. Londoners, tendencies people want to leave, and there's 9 people that want to leave, and I think this only goes up in time. Alright, let's see. Are people working here? People are working here, and it is chilly. You know what? I'm using a lot of coal with the steam hub here. This thing is 18. I'll make this 3 work hours only, so that at least people working here are cold, but they're not chilly. Can I increase the temperature setting? Range setting. Oh, I can't make it warmer than this. Oh, the coal pals are gonna be cold. So maybe I should build a gathering house, so at least I can heat the gathering house, so they're not like just out in the out open. I mean, no one's really sick anymore. I have excellent healthcare right now, and everyone's, well, I have no patients here. So, maybe I could just take the engineers off here. Get them to work here. Bring in the coal. Yeah, because the coal pile here is about to disappear. Let's take the engineers out here. Let's put them here. Let's produce some coal. Our coal production is going to be low, though. We're actually out of food right now. For now. Out of raw food, we have a lot of hunters coming in here. So, we have a watchtower. We need passive effects. Less than a third of our people live near watchtowers. People feel more hopeful when there's watchtowers. So I'm gonna have 1 watchtower over here, and let's build another watchtower. I guess over here. I can't really build it here. I can't really build it there. There's no real space. I didn't actually plan for this because I know Order, they have shrines, and shrines are very easy to maintain. So I'm going to build another watchtower over here. There we go, 5 prohibited. Why are the kids prohibited? I thought they could work. Oh, maybe because they're like too small? Or maybe they're not feeling good? I don't know. Okay, so I think our goal is still to try and get to tier 3, but at this rate, probably not going to happen for some time. I need to save on steel. How much? I need 25 steel. Okay. I got to restrain myself. These steam cores here was the steel that we needed. There we go. Alright. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. Start heating 6 cold homes. Let's heat some homes. I'm gonna heat some of them. I can't heat all of them. Secure livable. So I need to make sure the homes are livable, because right now they are chilly. I need to secure and maintain it. Okay, so that means what I need to do is crank the generator up to level 2. Now that it's not, let's see, because this thing is only here. God, if I crank it up, I'm gonna have like half a day's worth of coal left, because it's gonna consume 24 coal. I don't think I can do that. We can try and stockpile some more coal. What's our economy right now? The generators, coal consumption, coal gain. Oh God, we're gonna burn through. Let's see, the steam hubs burn through 60 coal per day. We can take the workers off here. We can put the workers on here and on here, because we don't really need wood at this moment. And we can make sure that this steam hub is off. This steam hub can be on, and let's see how that works for our economy. Okay, so at least then we're still gaining some coal, but the generator is burning so much every day, and that's a little threatening. Okay, we're just gonna have to push it forward. There we go. Okay, so we can start doing a research on tier 3. Let's get that research going, because we can start building some factories. I'm sort of excited. I've actually never reached this point in the game yet, with at least a population that's this intact. The first time I played through, it was a mess through and through. Let me say that. Let's say the generator almost turned off like 4 or 5 times. Okay, so they've reached Winterhome. Okay. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots and descendant anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry. God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. May they rest in peace. Winter home is gone. Wow. Freshwater springs. Coal mine. Large coal. Large convoy. Let's go back to here to the large convoy. Hopefully there's still people here. The American camp. Several big tents. No signs of life. A flag flies over them. The American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't miss the stars and stripes. So, ooh, that's rough. Okay, so we gotta build and man 2 watchtowers. So I need to make sure that I can... Here, engineer, get here. Get on the watchtower. There we go. Watchtowers have been manned, and there we go. Hope rises a little bit. They've been manned, but barely though. Places in range. Bunkhouse, bunkhouse, bunkhouse. Workers staying home. And then places in range. Tent, bunkhouse, bunkhouse, tent. So I'll probably have to build another bunkhouse here. But since we're going to tier 2 right now, we can probably afford to build a second bunkhouse, probably, out here. Because we're probably going to encounter people in that large convoy. I mean, I hope we're going to encounter people in the large convoy. Is there anyone fighting in the ring? No one is fighting. There's people watching, but no one's fighting. I mean, I'm cool with that. You're just watching nothing. The Londoners gain more followers. Sir, the people who want to leave for London. Okay, so they've gained 4 followers. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. Yep, can't let that happen. So I can't sign another law for some more time. I need more workers right now, and it seems like it's gonna be... I think 40 degrees looks like the new norm. Negative 40. So we are gonna have to try and stay warm. Let's see, livable. Yeah, it's a little cold here. Chilly. I mean, this place can still function on chilly. And this place can still function on chilly, but we're on steam range of 2. These people here there's a low risk of getting ill. It's possible. Low. Entirely possible. 32% effectiveness general. Okay, so is this thing on yet? It's not on yet. Okay, it's on during the workday. Okay, so let's just push it forward. I think food is by no means an issue. It's definitely coal, that's the issue. We have 15 workers here, so they're taking 21. And there we go, okay. Tier 2, please get it researched. We have about 20 hours of coal left, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any warmer. Oh, this is desperate, actually. We don't have any wood coming in either. Okay. Hunters are coming back from the hunt. I definitely need more people right now, because people aren't... I need more people to gather some more coal. I mean, the coal is going up. Let's see, what is this? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. I only have 2 of them, so I guess that's pretty good. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it wasn't for our watchmen, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. Well, at least that's good. Something good happened there. 70 people living near a watchtower or a guard tower. Or a guard station. So we gotta get some police in here. There we go. Okay, so the scouts are still very far away. They have some coal for us, and they have 3 steam cores. I should probably send them home, to be honest. How's our automaton doing? Like, our automaton is just like, it's just sitting in here, and it's just getting some steel for us. Oh, we should probably start thinking about building a coal mine, because I think we can build a coal mine, right? Coal thumper, coal... No, we can't build it yet. Did I go to tier... I think it's because it's locked behind tier 2, I think. Wall drill, coal mining... Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. But we need a steam core. We need steam cores to build those things. I mean, we started out with them. Drafting machines researched. Okay. Now that I have tier 2, let's see. Gathering post installation will be warmer. Large resource depot. Store much more resources. Steam coal thumper. Enough for 4 gathering posts. Let's see, the coal thumper here produces 560, 140. This is an upgrade to what I currently have. Outpost depot allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city, and maintain a connection with it. That sounds good. The factory. Plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. 9 hours. I think coal is more desperate right now. I need coal mining, and I need coal mining optimization. The coal thumper is good, but I think like there's a lot of coal being produced, but I think the coal mine could help us out in the sense that I can put an automaton on it So let's get that working. How are we doing? About a day's worth. Must be livable. So I need to just crank up the heat basically for like 3 days. And I don't think I have enough coal to crank up the heat for 3 days. That's the issue. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. I mean, at least we reached tier 2 now, and you know what? I think this may be a good place to call it an episode. We've got the Londoners introduced here, and I mean, very few people have died. There's only 2 people that died. That's good. Better than last time, at least. The hunters are going to come out now. We're about to actually get to max food, so we can probably take the hunters off duty here. And I have no engineers working here because there's actually we're actually over capacity on treatment. Let's max out the workers here. Workers here maxed out. Can you guys come here and just become guardsmen? I guess we'll just get some of that here. Promises fulfilled. And what else can I build here? Coal thumper. I could build another coal thumper. Enough for 2 gathering steelworks. Gathering post. A gathering post here will help at least keep the workers warm while they work. That's very important. I want to build another coal thumper here, so I can probably just put it here. And then this thing needs to be adjacent to a street, so I'm going to build the street here. That'll go this way. There we go. So I'm going to build a gathering post, and at least I can get some workers here to work in it. They can gather here, and they can gather here. And so they can be warm in their firsthand. So let's see. We have 2 unemployed workers here. Yeah, we don't need as much food. We have 2 days of rations, so food's not an issue. I can pass another law now, so I'm probably have to pass in the law here. Morning gathering. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. Yes, it's like mustering for the morning. It's like we're just sort of having rallies. Guard station. Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower discontent of people living nearby. You can use guards to break up protests. You'll have to build 2 guard stations. Discontent will rise slightly. If I use guards to break up protests, I think that'll be quite useful. This law is 1 day and 12 hours. This law is 18 hours. I think I'd rather have the guard station law up and running first. So let's sign it. Oops, I just bumped my table there. Guard stations shall be built. There we go. Finally, there'll be someone to go after the criminals. Okay, so we have some free time here. Order. Guard station. 20 wood, 10 steel. Not adjacent to a street. I can put the guard station probably like right here, maybe. No one's living near it though. That's the only issue. Oh, I can upgrade the watchtowers to guard stations. Okay. Well, I'm game. Let's do that. I'll just upgrade them. Rather than... That's convenient. Okay, so... I mean, I can probably just make sure most of our people live here. One way to increase the heating of the homes... Oh, God. I need to make sure the homes are livable, so I can take this time to fix up our bunkhouses as well. Just get a nice hardcore upgrade on them. Scouts have arrived at the large convoy. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in the blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were headed for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they said. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. We're gonna send them. We need these people. We can't leave them behind. We're gonna escort them back, and the scouts are gonna take some time. Okay, so once this convoy comes back, we'll call this an episode because so much has happened here so far. Guard stations built. Hope rises. There we go. Discontent is very low now. 80 living near a guard station, 10 living near a fighting arena. Cold at home. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, so hopefully these houses will get built. I swear, please build the houses. I need to make sure this place is livable because these guys have livable conditions. If I upgrade 3 houses, they'll be in livable conditions. So I don't even need to turn the heat on. Oh no, but I gotta keep it on for 3 days. That's the thing. Maintain livable conditions. Oh, resolves in 1 day. Okay, so that's fine. This is gonna drop to -60. Oh my god, am I prepared for that? I don't think I am. Hope is going up. We have a gathering post here, so let's get our children out of here, I think, and get them inside the gathering post. Okay, get the kids out of here. Alright, the workers, the adults will have to stay inside, I guess. But the gathering post is actually gathering very fast. Much faster than I expected. Okay, so we'll have 1 adult and 9 kids in there. So at least they are chilly. this place over here is cold. Well, chili at least is not that bad. Cold is pretty bad, because they'll get sick. We probably need some more people here working in the lumber yards here. I can increase this place to be chilly. Let's see, so we have 6 people working here. How is this coal pile working? Okay, so this pile is generating lots of coal. This pile is 170, so we'll probably have to split this up here and put on the workers over here. I have less hunters than I need, but I think I don't really need to have that many hunters because I have a lot of food already. Engineers are researching coal mining. That should probably be enough. I don't know. Maybe I didn't need to research coal mining. Maybe the coal thumpers would be good enough, and I need to research like something for the sawmills. Let's see. I think we'll be fine. The houses should be warm enough. And then yeah, you can build a coal mine over here. I can build a steelworks coal mine. Okay, so hopefully I can get a factory working. So we have one person who's sick. Uh-oh. 2 days, there we go. Okay, so I can probably get one of the engineers that are here to stop working here and come here and treat one of the patients. Actually, oh no, never mind. We don't need him there to treat the patients. The patients are recovering quite fast. So at least healthcare is good. I have 10 workers. I have 10 available workers. What are they doing here? How many days of food? 2 days of food. I guess I can send them out here to gather wood. Scouts have returned safely to the city. They brought back coal, workers, engineers, and now people are suddenly homeless. Bunkhouse. I'm gonna need bunkhouses because if I'm building them out here, it has to be bunkhouses. Otherwise, it's gonna be way too cold. Oh wait, I think I wanted to have a coal thumper here. Wait, hold on. Let's cancel that. Because this thing, if I have it on, should be able to keep it warm. This place connected by street. I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm actually out of resources. There we go. Okay, 4 people are sick because they are sleeping outside right now. Hopefully we can get these houses up and running so that not all the survivors that we just got back are going to be homeless. There we go. One of them are starving. The Londoners gain more followers. That's fine. That is expected. This place is chilly. This is going to be on soon enough. And there we go. So survivors are back. Let's send our scouts to an expedition over here to the crash site, and then afterwards, well, we'll conclude the episode right here. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. I know that I have definitely been enjoying playing this series. And yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Put down some comments in the comment section down below for any suggestions that you would like to see, like other things you'd like to see me do. Maybe just how I can improve on my build so far. Yeah, I'm always looking to make improvements. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later.